Yo, what's going on, everybody? You've seen the thumbnail, you've read the title. Today we're going to be talking about why have the Modern Warfare complaints stopped. Now, I think that's pretty much the simplest way to explain what I'm talking about in this video. There's a longer way to explain it, but you know, you're obviously here to watch the video. So before we get into this video, I do want to say thank you to everybody who's been watching the channel, because YouTube just hasn't been liking me recently and they've dropped my impressions, but so I appreciate you guys. Let's get into the video. So why have people stopped complaining about Modern Warfare? Now, if any of you have been on Twitter before, around when the game came out, like, I would say anywhere from like a month to 2 months after, every single complaint was about skill-based matchmaking. Everybody wanted it to be removed. Everybody wanted the ghost perk to be reverted. Everybody wanted dead silence to be a perk. Everybody wanted the red dots on the minimap. And personally, I still want all of those things. But I don't see it anymore on Twitter. And I don't see it on YouTube as much. And there's two reasons for this. One, Warzone is just flooding all of Infinity Ward's comment sections and Call of Duty's comment sections. Warzone's just flooding everything because all the free-to-play Fortnite kids are on this game now. But, you know, that's another reason. But I've also seen either A, I've just kind of stopped watching videos on it, so I don't see it in my recommended as much. Or B, and what I really hope isn't happening, is the COD community is just they've given up, man. We've kind of just given up. And the reason why I say this is because we had Activision and Infinity Ward, literally, like, we're about to choke slam them into the ground, right? We had freaking what's her face, Ashton Williams, blocking people on Twitter about complaining about the game because she couldn't take the massive amounts of complaints with Modern Warfare, right? She just couldn't take all the complaints, even though that literally was her job to do. We had her straight up blocking people for complaining about the game, and yet it seemed like as fast as it started, it stopped. The second Warzone came out, people just stopped complaining about skill-based matchmaking. They stopped complaining about the ghost perk. They stopped complaining about all this stuff, seemingly out of nowhere. And I don't know if, again, I don't know if it's like the COD community just gave up, or if Warzone is just making it almost impossible to find. But I don't see much people complaining about skill-based matchmaking anymore. I still see people complaining about it like every once in a while, but it's not nearly as much as it was when the game first came out. You know, when the game first came out, nobody liked it. Like, we literally were just punching Activision over and over again to remove it. Not like they were ever going to listen to us in the first place, but we actually were kind of doing something about it. We were making our voices be heard, and then as soon as it started, it felt like it just kind of stopped abruptly. And if it's the fact that the COD community gave up, I think that's worse than the community complaining constantly. Because the fact that we gave up, like, from our point of view, we're thinking, you know, oh, we've just given up complaining about the game. Even I made a video saying I'm kind of giving up, just not really complaining about the game anymore, because it just feels like it's a waste of time. It feels like it's useless. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's multiple people who feel in my shoes too. Like, Blame Truth pretty much completely stopped uploading, and he was complaining about that game so much, right? He stopped uploading. He's kind of stopped uploading. I mean, he's back to sort of uploading. He uploaded like a video recently. But the fact that if we gave up, we basically let Infinity Ward win. We let Activision and Infinity Ward win. We let them get away with skill-based matchmaking. We let them get away with making the ghost perk as stupid as it is. We let them get away with not putting unsuppressed fire on the minimap. We let them get away with all of this. If we gave up. We literally just let them win. Which is the most irritating thing ever, if that's what happened. If we really did just give up as a community, we just gave up, like, they're sitting there and they're thinking, oh, they finally accepted it. But no, we haven't accepted it. We've accepted the fact that you guys suck as developers and aren't going to change anything. That's what we've accepted. If that's the case, and I think that's so much worse than being known as a community that just never stops complaining. I think that's so much worse. I think if we're a community that's given up, instead of a community that's just known to complain, that's just 30 times worse in my opinion. because we let the developers get away with making a terrible game, and they might do it again with COD 2020. We don't know. Anyways, that's all I got to say. If you guys did happen to enjoy this video by some chance, comment asparagus down below. And with that being said, I'll see you guys all later. Peace out, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.